All right, real talk, I need you to be honest with yourself. Do you currently believe that you actually, like, deep down in your core, that you can be the person who runs a $50K a month physical therapy practice? Not, yeah, that sounds good, maybe someday, I'm gonna think about it. Do you genuinely believe that that's possible for you? That you're the type of person who can actually accomplish something like that? Because here's what I've learned from coaching a bunch of physical therapists. Most of you don't. A lot of you watching this video don't. And that's the only reason you're not there yet. It's not because you don't have a skill. It's not because the market isn't there. It's not because you need to go get more certifications or another course. It's because you don't believe that you are the person who can actually do it. And if you don't believe it, guess what? Your subconscious mind will literally sabotage every single opportunity that could get you there. Let me tell you a story about my fiance, Abby, to show you exactly, see how I smile when I say her name, that's my fiance, show you exactly how powerful your beliefs are and why this might be the most important thing that you ever fix in your business that's gonna help you unlock those 50K months plus. By the way, welcome back to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber here, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like. My name is Dr. Odell Miller, for those of you who are new. I'm the guy who got to $12,000 a month in physical therapy school, and then less than 6 months after, I graduated and I made $51,000 a month in my physical therapy practice. And now we're doing beyond that. And this sole channel is to help others start and grow their cash-based practice to 50K a month and beyond. And if that's something that you would like to do, make sure you smash the subscribe button and like button. Let's get into the video. All right, let's get back to the story about my beautiful, beautiful fiance, Abby. So the day before she flew to Greece, we were in Denver, which is a completely different time zone from our home in Michigan. And then boom, we got back to Michigan and then she flew right to Greece. Boom, another massive time zone shift. So think about this, 3 different time zones in less than 48 hours. We went from Michigan to Denver, back to Michigan to Greece. Now, it's her first night in Greece, and back home in Michigan, it's 4 p.m., middle of the afternoon, and in Denver, it's 2 p.m., but in Greece, it's 1 a.m. And Abby is completely like wiped out. She's tired, like she can barely keep her eyes open, full on ready to crash. She texted me and said, like, I'm trying to stay awake because I need to catch an early Uber tomorrow morning. I need to adjust my schedule. So, side note, in Greece, for some reason, they were having like a protest or something going on. Good thing my fiance asked the Uber driver on her way to the hotel before she had to fly to the other part of Greece that she was going to the next day. But anyway, so at 5 a.m. they were having a protest and they were like, everything's gonna be shut down. All the restaurants, everything, no travel, people will not be driving Uber. They're just shutting down everything to protest. So she had to wake up at 4 a.m. the next day to get taken to the airport. But anyway, such a weird time. She got in and there happened to be a protest the next day. Imagine if she got in the protest day or she didn't talk to her Uber about where she was going, and then she would have been stuck there for a while. So she's feeling super tired. Her body's like done. She's crashed out. It feels like 1 a.m. and her body believes that it's 1 a.m. even though logically and rationally she knows that it's really just 4 in the afternoon back home in Michigan. But within an hour, she surrendered, completely went to sleep, slept through the entire night. Now, here's what's insane about this. Her body adjusted almost immediately. Like the next day, she was totally fine, operating on Greece time like she'd been there literally for weeks when she's only been there for 1 day. Why? Because her environment told her it was nighttime. The sun was down, everyone around her was winding down for bed. The entire country was operating from this time zone, everything around her. And her body just believed it. It accepted the new reality and adapted. Remember, this is after doing like 3 time zone shifts. Michigan to Denver, Denver to Michigan, Michigan to Greece, and her body wasn't confused. It didn't try to fight it. In fact, it just adapted to whatever environment she was in. She didn't need to try harder to feel tired. She didn't need to convince herself that it was bedtime. The environment created the belief, and guess what? Her body followed. Does that make sense? Now let me ask you this. What time zone is your mind operating in right now? Are you stuck in the 5K per month PT time zone? Are you stuck in the insurance grind time zone? The I need 10 more years of experience before I can do this or that time zone? Because I'm gonna tell you something that might sound very harsh, but it's 1000% true and you need to hear it. You would never grow into becoming the person you want to be if you don't first believe in your mind that it's possible. Like literally, it can't happen. It's psychologically impossible. Here's why. Your brain has something called the reticular activating system. You should be aware that if you're a doctor or a healthcare professional watching this, it's basically the filter that decides what information you pay attention to and the information that you choose to ignore. And here's the kicker. Your reticular activating system only shows you opportunities that align with what you already believe. If you believe you're a 5K a month PT, your brain will filter out every opportunity to hit 50K plus. You won't see the high ticket clients. You won't notice the successful cash-based clinics all around you that are doing the same thing. You won't take action on the strategies that'll help you get there. Why? Because you subconsciously, like in your mind, you're like, that's not for us. We're not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. It's exactly like Abby in Greece. Her body believed it was 1 a.m., so it didn't matter that it was actually 4 p.m. back home. Her belief created her reality. Her environment created her reality. And to think about this, she did 3 time zone shifts and her body adapted every single one, not based on the actual time, but actually based on the environment in which her body was in. That is very, very powerful. Your belief about what's possible for you is like creating your financial reality right now. And just like Abby's body, you can shift your belief and you can adapt to a completely new reality if you do one thing, which is simply change what you believe in the environment in which you operate. Very, very powerful. Let me give you another example. You want to dunk a basketball. Like, that's your goal. You see people doing it. Looks really cool. You're like, I want to be able to dunk a basketball so I can be cool. Maybe post it on Instagram, whatever it is. But deep down, you don't actually believe you could ever be the person who dunks a basketball. You're too short. You're too this. You think that's for other people. Superior athletes, tall people, people who get started when they're young. And what happens? You don't go to the gym day after day. You don't do the plyometric training that you need to do. You don't adjust your diet to optimize explosive power. You definitely don't invest into a trainer to teach you how to do the exact technique because you don't even believe it's possible. Why would you? You don't believe you're the type of person that can dunk. So it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, not because you can't dunk, but because you never gave yourself permission to like believe deep down that you can. And here's what's wild. With the right training, the right nutrition, the right coaching, most people could learn how to dunk. It's not some magical genetic thing that's reserved only for the few or a few people who are chosen, but they'll never find out because you never believed. Now, replace that dunk a basketball with run a 50K a month physical therapy practice. Same thing, same exact thing. You're not doing the daily revenue generating activities. You're not investing in marketing. You're not hiring the coach who could show you exactly how to get there. Side note, and if you're unsure about what coach can help you get there, what program you should join, or like where you even find this information, I'm actually doing a free workshop for you, for people like yourself who's watching this video, who's below 50K a month, and I'm giving you the exact steps on how you can get to 50K a month. So go ahead and click the link down below in the description and sign up for that completely free, and it's gonna help you a ton, so make sure you join. All right, I need to have a serious reality check with some of you. I'm gonna get very specific with you guys so that you can change your mindset on how you can actually unlock to the next level. For the new grad thinking like you need 5 to 10 years of experience before you can start your own practice, you believe you're not ready yet, so you take insurance job for 5 years, get underpaid, you're burned out, you're underpaid, and you still don't feel ready. That belief is literally what's keeping you trapped and will keep you broke. For the insurance grind PT, you're like seeing 15 to 20 patients a day, making maybe 70 to 80K a year, and you literally cannot envision what a $50,000 month would even look like. You think that's not realistic for a physical therapist, so you never explore cash-based models, you never raise your prices, you stay exactly where you are. For the practice owner who's stuck between 5, 10, 15K a month, you've proven that you can build stuff. So, but 50K, that feels like it's a different level. You think that it's for people with massive teams, huge budgets, years of experience, years of doing what you're doing, so you don't take the actions that actually get you there. All of you know more than you think you do. You have the clinical skills. You understand business better than you realize. The only thing missing is the belief that you are the person who can do this. How powerful is that? The only thing that's missing is the belief. You actually have the skills that can get there. All the skills are available. Watching my channel, subscribing, which you guys should be, watching my Instagram will get you there. So you have the skills, you just have to believe that you can. I'll be honest with you guys as well. Like, I've experienced this at literally every level, and I'm going through this right now to get to 100K months. When I was a student making $12,000 a month, I had to believe that it was possible before I could actually achieve that. People told me that I was crazy. You can't run a PT business school. You won't have the time. It's gonna make your grades slip. But once I believed that I could do it, I did the things necessary to do that. Then I graduated and I scaled to 51K a month within 6 months after graduation, and that required a new level of belief. I had to surround myself with people who were doing that, and that actually was like the norm or the bottom line. I had to change my environment. Just like Abby had to for her different time zone with her body, I had to do that so that my mind would accept it as normal. And you know what I'm working on right now? the 100K a month belief. That's the next time zone that I'm going into, because I've realized that every time I want to level up, I have to first upgrade my belief system and that it's possible for me. I have to get into the rooms where people are doing 100K months and my brain goes, oh, this is like normal. This is achievable. Everybody's doing it. Just like how Abby's body immediately adapted to each new time zone she entered, Michigan felt normal, then Denver felt normal, then Greece felt normal. Why? Because the environment told her that it was real. The environment told her body that it was real. She saw what everyone else was doing. That's how it actually works. Like, you don't need to grind your way into new levels of income. You just need to believe your way into it and do the actions that will help you get there and get into the environments of those who can help you get there and get into the environments of those where it literally is the norm. Okay, so here's what you need to do. Number one, identity-based thinking. Stop saying, I want to make $50,000 per month. Start saying, I'm the type of person who runs a 50K a month practice. Do you feel that difference? Like, one is a wish, the other is like an identity. Number two is environmental engineering. So get around people who are already doing what you want to do. Join communities, mastermind, coaching program, workshops like we put on below, where 50K months are normal and your environment will literally shift your beliefs faster than anything else. Just like Abby's body adapted to the time zones, it was because of the environment. And that's why you need to be in coaching programs like we have. We have a mastermind where we help people scale to 50K plus months. And people get in that group and they're around people making multiple 5 figures a month. So what used to be a lot now becomes the norm. And if you want to join the workshop so I can help you scale to 50K a month, give you that blueprint steps for free, then click the link below and go ahead and join our workshop. Number three is to rewrite your money scripts. Most of you have limiting beliefs about money from childhood. Money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are greedy. It's noble to struggle financially as a healthcare provider. These are the scripts running in the background of your brain, and you got to identify them, and then you have to rewrite that story. And number four is proof stack. Write down every win, every client result, every dollar you've made outside of the insurance. So your brain needs evidence that you're capable of this. Like, build the proof stack so that your reticular activating system has something to work with. Number five, act as if. Start making decisions from an identity of the person who's already there. Like, what would a PT business owner that's making 50K a month practice do right now? And then do that. That's gonna help you get there so much faster. Look, is it all about money? No, but money automatically follows impact. And if you wanna serve more people, have more freedom, build something that actually changes lives, you gotta fix this belief thing first. Like, you have to fix your mindset, because here's the truth. You can do this. Not maybe someday, not if everything goes perfectly. You, watching this right now, you can build a 50K a month practice the second you believe, but you will never get there until you believe that you're the person who can. So I want you to ask yourself, what time zone is my mind operating in right now? Like, what do I need to do to change? What environment do I need to step into? What do I need to start believing to get to the next level? And if you're ready to actually make this shift, you want the exact framework from how to build this kind of practice with 50K plus month, click the link below in my description for our free workshop. We're gonna walk you through the specific systems, marketing, and offer creation, all of that to help you get to 50K a month and beyond, to be honest. Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram at OdellMiller25. I'm dropping mindset content like this all the time. So let's go. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace out.